Welcome to Next Tech. Did you know that Apple is now ready to hit the roads? Yes, we're talking about the news speculations for the California technology giant that might be coming out soon with their very own self-driving cars. It's not a surprise considering that the original Apple co-founder, late Steve Jobs, had already started contemplating the use of their custom hardware and software smarts into the workings of a car nearly a decade ago. But in June, Apple chief executive Tim Cook himself finally revealed that the company is in fact focusing on building a software that powers self-driving vehicles, and even called it their most important project in artificial intelligence so far. Cook went as far to say that electric vehicles, self-driving cars, and ride-sharing will definitely be the factors shaping the automobile future. In today's video, we are taking a deeper look at what we know till now about Apple's next big project, the Apple Car. Make sure you watch this video to the end to know when the Apple Car is predicted to be launched. You could call this Apple's worst kept secret because the rumors about the Apple Car have been making rounds in the market ever since the idea took shape. We know that this self-driving car will give tough competition to Tesla and other electric vehicles. At least that is what we think. There has been speculation that Apple might come into collaboration with automobile partner Hyundai or BMW to get the production underway. Initially, this car was decided to be delivered by 2019 or 2020, but towards the end of 2015, the program experienced some problems due to the failure of leadership and the launch was pushed forward by a few years. There was a very interesting rumor, too, that Apple had a secret car lab in Berlin, which was staffed by about 15 to 20 experts from the German automobile industry who were constantly working on issues like Apple Car concepts, manufacturing partnerships, and sales governmental obstacles, etc. The original version of the car was to have a vehicle that would detect its driver via fingerprint and then drive them anywhere had put into the system as their destination without them having to drive at all. But what the final product will actually be and work like is still a mystery that will only be solved when we see the actual car in action. The company is currently said to be developing custom charging infrastructure as well as talking technology with firms that supply charging stations. An unknown engineering and construction firm has allegedly even approached Apple about offering their services for the same. Apart from the self-driving element which was revealed long back, the design of Apple Car has been kept under wraps for the most part. Aside from speculation till now, have been some patent applications. Based on these patent filings and other rumor sources, the general appearance of the vehicle could offer some departures from current vehicle design. Apple will probably use sleek lines here too, as they do in all their other products they produce, as well as wide swinging doors that eliminate the need for a permanent center door pillar, making openings even larger. Proposals include the use of AR and VR technology, in-screen displays, privacy lighting, and unique sunroof designs, among many other suggestions. The current reports indicate that Apple may be ahead of schedule and a product may be ready by 2024. The final product could feature a radical brand new battery design that will ultimately reduce cost and extend driving range, which is great for consumer use. In an early admission, Apple gave out a statement that they were proposing a policy update that would grant industry newcomers the same opportunities as established manufacturers when it comes to testing on public roads. Then Director of Product Integrity by Apple, Steve Kenner, said that the federal automated vehicles policy paved a safe and flexible path toward the development of automated vehicles. Although the granting of the autonomous vehicle testing permit has already allowed Apple to take their self-driving car onto public roads, this permit covers 3 vehicles, all Lexus RX 540h SUVs, with 6 drivers serving as backup in case the onboard systems encounter any problems. As of reports from January 2018, Apple is permitted to have a total of 27 self-driving cars running on public roads. But this kept growing over the years, and now the same source showed Apple having 143 registered pilots, though not the final number of cars allowed for testing. In February 2018, the California DMV received approval from the California Office of Administrative Law to set regulations in place to allow companies to test remotely operated autonomous vehicles on public roads. From April 2nd, the DMV's public testing framework allows for self-driving cars to go on the road without a driver behind the wheel instead of with human remote drivers, monitoring the drive using a communications link, ready to take control of the car from the onboard systems in the event of an emergency. Coming to patents, Apple has been filing for a number of patents related to the Apple Car. One such, a patent surfaced in 2016 detailing a method of collision avoidance of arbitrary polygonal obstacles. This is basically a system that allows the car to traverse an environment without prior knowledge of obstacles. This also takes into account convex and concave objects, moving and stationary obstacles, and other things that can affect movement through an area. Another patent came up in 2018 outlining a system through which the Apple car could modify its behavior depending on the stress level of the driver and passengers using internal sensors. If stress is detected, the system will automatically switch to a slower speed and make other changes in driving patterns. The use of VR and AR have also been an important element. But what is unique here is the projection system on the windscreen that will show the driver an AR view of the road, including elements out of their vision. The use of headsets for AR and VR have also been talked about, and Apple suggested that they will be using certain devices to minimize car sickness. Another design speculation is a light strip on the back of the vehicle. Why? Because self-driving vehicles need to tell cars what their intentions are. So this rear light strip could potentially function as a large brake light or indicator. The safety is also enhanced through the alleged skid detection system. This will be made possible using sensor systems ranging from scenery on a route to the scene of a car accident, facilitating easier reporting to insurers. As we all know, Apple is big on clean and seamless designs, so they definitely have also looked into ways to the plethora of sensors they plan to put within the bodywork of the car. They also filed a patent for a specialized airbag system to protect passengers facing each other in self-driving vehicles. LiDAR and other sensors will also be used for many other functions and to increase accuracy of decisions. Apple's patent applications also cover the design of elements of vehicles. The sunroof of the car will be set to slide a large glass panel, but in such a way that it remains central despite the car's framework and tracks diverting away in non-parallel lines. A multi-segmented sunroof with independent sliding and lifting sections has also been proposed. A unique headlight system is proposed too that could highlight road hazards for drivers, such as by using an illuminated indicator shown next to an obstacle or specifically illuminating sections of the road. Next is the anti-glare system for the windscreen that could be used to protect drivers from bright lights by dimming or blocking out parts of the glass, while leaving the rest transparent. Apple has even gone one step ahead and suggested alternative ways to illuminate the insides of cars as well. These have ranged from fiber optic systems to an interior lighting system using band-pass filters to offer privacy, by making it hard for onlookers to see into the vehicle. A True Tone technology might be used to ensure an even internal lighting for the car. Talking about the interior design, the seats and seatbelts have received particular attention by Apple. There have been speculations about the use of smart seatbelts controlling CarPlay devices. Illuminated seats could also be present. There might also be retractable bumpers that could help keep the vehicles pristine for longer using inflatable cushions to negate the impact from blows. There are also talks of a wireless charging system, including one idea where a small robot on the floor plugs the charging cable in underneath the car, which honestly seems crazy. All these patents, design elements, and systems sound great, but are a huge task to execute. So the hiring has been going full throttle at Apple. One report claimed that the company hired at least 46 people that were either laid off from Tesla or were still working there but poached by Apple in 2018. In December 2018, Tesla senior designer Andrew Kim even started working for Apple. Kim had worked on interior design for vehicles while at Tesla, including a focus on the dashboard layout. There were people being removed too. In early 2019, Apple laid off more than 200 workers from the project team in the name of a restructuring effort. March 2019 then saw the hiring of Mr. Michael Sweatkuch at Apple, who was previously at Tesla. He had extensive experience with powertrain development, which strongly suggests car designs are still a focus of the project. In June 2019, Apple also acquired Drive.ai, a startup in the same field, which allegedly brought Apple dozens of employees from the same field, along with their existing cars and many other unspecified assets. This startup was apparently valued at about $200 million in 2017. In July 2019, Apple also hired former Tesla engineering VP Steve McManus, a longtime auto industry veteran. All of these hires give the impression that Apple is doing everything they can to make this vehicle the best one in the electric car sector. The features and patents that have come into sight till now paint the picture of the highly promising product, but for now, we will just have to wait and see what they manage to pull off, although expectations from Apple are always high. This brings us to the end of the video. What do you think? Does an Apple car sound like everything you would want your self-driving car to be? Are there any other design elements you'd like to see in the car? Tell us your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like the video, and also press the bell icon to get notified every time we drop a new video. Until then, make sure to check out the other videos on our channel. See ya!